With an extreme obsession of cars, two brothers living in Mulhouse, France, managed to secretly hide a collection of over 400 rare cars. Spanning from super rare Bugattis to masterpieces like the Ferrari Coupe 250 LM, the collection was extraordinary. In an amazing turn of events, the brothers fled to Switzerland due to an ongoing strike at their textile factory. With over 400 police holding back the workers from ransacking the Mulhouse factory, they finally broke through and were astonished with what they found: the world's largest collection of rare cars. And welcome to another video. Today I'm in Mulhouse, just outside Basel on the French side. I'm gonna visit one of the top car museums in Europe. It's right behind me, and they have a huge collection of Bugattis and other historic important cars, and also some Formula 1 cars. So I'm really looking forward to this. The first room you'll get to is the La Passion de Fritz Schlumpf. Here you'll find his personal Bugatti Type 35B that sparked his interest in Bugattis. This car has a water-cooled inline 8-cylinder with around 140 brake horsepower. The gearbox is a 4-speed manual, and the car has a top speed of around 210 km per hour. Looking at the latest car auctions, the value of a car like this is around 2 million euros. Next to it you'll find this 1970 Ferrari F1 Type 312B. It was raced by Mario Andretti and won a couple of races. Powered by a naturally aspirated Ferrari flat 12-cylinder, it must have sounded amazing. Okay, so let me show you the main showroom. There are over 400 cars here, all lined up and in mint condition. Imagine finding this hidden collection of cars. The Schlumpf brothers were obsessed by secrecy and kept it hidden until its discovery in 1977. Let me show you some of my personal favorites of the collection. First out is this 1933 Alfa Romeo 8C Roadster, boasting a 2.6-liter straight 8-cylinder with a supercharger and a single 2-barrel carburetor, producing around 185 brake horsepower. Another favorite is this 1965 Ferrari 250 LM Berlinetta. After winning the Le Mans 24 Hours with front-wheel drive engines, Ferrari created the 250 LM type with the engines at the back. A later model of the 250p, this model was produced in a road version. This is the car you're looking at right now. The racing version led Ferrari to yet another Le Mans victory, this time in 1965. Here are two Lotus F1 cars. The one further away is a 1962 Lotus F1 Type 24. The one closer to me is the 1963 Lotus F1 Type 33, designed by Colin Chapman and Len Terry. It won 5 Grand Prix in 1965 and took Jim Clark to his second World Championship. This is another beauty, the 1955 Mercedes-Benz 300 SLR Roadster. The same model that Stirling Moss won the famous Mille Miglia race in 1955. A coupe version of the same car sold for €135 million in 2022. A very rare car indeed, boasting a 3-liter straight 8-cylinder naturally aspirated engine connected to a 5-speed transaxle gearbox. This is a really special Bugatti. It's a 1929 Bugatti Type 45. There was only ever 3 of these cars produced. The aim was to end the dominance of Bentleys winning the Le Mans 24-hour race. So what Ettore Bugatti did was to install 2 straight 8-cylinder engines from the Bugatti Type 35, creating this 16-cylinder monster. A beautiful monster indeed. The chassis is 20 centimeters longer than on the Type 35 to accommodate the 2 engines. The car had some success, winning a few races, but it never won the Le Mans 24 hours.
There is over 500 cars in this collection, so I would say you need at least 2 hours, maybe 3 hours to be able to see all of the cars.
And here are a few more of my favorites. A brand new looking Ferrari 512 TR from 1992 in silver. The classic Citroën DS23 in black from 1975. This is the standard Swallow coach type SSI from 1934, a predecessor to Jaguar. The Renault 5 GT Turbo from 1989. And another rally car, the Ford Coupe RS200. And here is a Ferrari F1 Type 156 Aero from 1963.
This museum is open pretty much every day around the year. You find all the information, of course, online. To get here, the easiest way is to fly to Basel and then take the train or hire a car. It's also pretty close to Strasbourg or Frankfurt.
This is the 1993 Williams Renault Type FW15C driven by Damon Hill. Fitted with a Renault 3.5-liter V10, they won the Constructors' Championship, and Alain Prost won the Drivers' Championship in the other Williams car. 1993 marked the height of the use of electronics technology in Formula One, with perhaps the most advanced and sophisticated F1 cars ever built. This Williams FW15C, for example, featured hydraulically and electronically controlled active suspension, power steering, anti-lock brakes, fly-by-wire controls, traction control, a semi-automatic gearbox that could be switched over to be fully automatic, highly sophisticated onboard telemetry, pneumatic valve springs in the engine, and even a push-to-pass system that, at least in theory, made overtaking easier. Furthermore, we have this 1995 Benetton F1 Type B195 driven by Michael Schumacher, winning the Drivers' Championship. Next to it, the 2009 Renault driven by Fernando Alonso. The crown jewel of this collection is the Bugatti Type 41, better known as the Royale. Only 7 cars were ever produced. The Royale is a massive car. For comparison, against the Rolls-Royce Phantom 7 produced from 2003 to 2017, the Royale is about 20% longer and more than 25% heavier. This makes the Royale one of the largest cars in the world. Furthermore, With the limited production run and the premium nature of the vehicle, it is also both one of the rarest and most expensive vehicles in the world. And there's not only one here, but two. And also a third replica. That's all from the amazing car museum here in Mulhouse, the Schlumpf Collection. Hope you enjoyed the video. Have a great day wherever you are. Bye now.